Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with more Anthologies of Horror. This week for Anthologies of Horror, Jason and I each selected segments from Perversions of Science. Also on HBO, Perversions of Science was the science fiction spin-off series of Tales from the Crypt, primarily based on the EC comic Weird Science. Ironically, the segment I chose is the only episode not based on an EC comic. It's titled Boxed In, and it's episode 3 of the one and only season. Boxed In originally aired on June 7th, 1997. The first 3 episodes of the series all premiered on that same day. Each episode of Perversions of Science is hosted by Chrome, an animated female robot who has a fondness for sexual innuendos. This one stars Kevin Pollak, Melanie Shatner, and William Shatner, and he also directed this episode. Kevin Pollak plays a pilot who has been at war in space for years. During that time, he has been faithful to the Admiral's daughter, Dulcine. But the sex droid he won during a card game keeps tempting him. Yes, by sex droid, I mean sex robot. It's played by an actual actress, though. It doesn't look like the Terminator or anything like that. She's more like the Temptinator. She is there with him in space to fulfill every fantasy and desire. Who wouldn't want one of those? Talk about a perversion of science. While she attempts to turn him on, he decides to turn her off. With the war ending, it's time for the pilot to return home to Dulcine, played by Melanie Shatner. But the Admiral, played by her real-life father, William, wants to be sure they remain celibates until they're married. He has taken extreme measures to do so, yet the wedding is still a year away. Well, our horny pilot has other plans, which include reassembling his sex droid and finally giving in to temptation. But when she malfunctions in the middle of their sexual encounter, he finds himself stuck in quite the hole. Literally. This episode was pretty damn amazing. I don't think it requires any explanation on why I was tempted to choose this one. Please be sure to check out Jason's video to see which segment of Perversions of Science he selected. Did you watch this Tales from the Crypt spinoff? If so, what did you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Which anthologies of horror will we cover next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.